back, chuggers, to another six-pack Saturday. So today I'm actually going to be doing some Mudshark review. This is going to be more of a beer testing today, just because I ended up getting a lot more than six-pack. I did a built-your-own six-pack with Mudshark, and then I accidentally ended up picking up a little bit more than six. So we're here in sunny Lakehavabrew City. I got me some Mudshark, and I also got some food. So first I'll show you my appetizer, because these look freaking bomb. Got me some hot wings. I'm gonna try at least one right now before diving into the beer, because these smell delicious. This is definitely what I've been craving. Got a nice mixture for you wing lovers out there. These are mixtures of flats and drums. So it's nice, good, I think healthy combination of the two. All right, putting the wings aside for now. I can definitely come back to those. But got me pizza. Always like my pizza a little hotter. So I got me some jalapenos on there. It's looking pretty good right now. This is supposed to be great with some beer. I think everything is great with beer, but mostly pizza. So let me dig in. I'm gonna do my first one. Get me a nice glass, so you also get a pour. We're starting off with Full Moon. So, something a little about Mudshark Brewing as I'm pouring this. So Mudshark is from Lakehavabrew City. It's great. They are one of very few that I know of that I'll also do mainly solar power brewing. So they're great for the environment. Ooh, look how clean that is. Got a nice, good, I would say about inch and a half inch head there. Nice clear consistency. This is 8.5 alcohol volume content. So again, solar power made. It's great. I'm gonna set this up right off here, right off the camera. Really only need this. Ooh, really strong with the hops when you first take that smell. I'm actually really excited. I probably am gonna chug all of these. I'm gonna do a little tasting on camera. I might do some chugging on TikTok, so stay tuned for that. Great, not too strong. I think this is something I would definitely enjoy with some pizza. This is really good pizza too. I think this is a great combination. I'll set that back there for right now. A great combination. I love the Full Moon. I'm definitely going to finish that. Pizza, I say, is super great. I would say the closest combination I've ever had to this with the beer is probably a Pizza Port. I know Pizza Port that I go to is in Carlsbad, California. Their stuff is great too. Let's move on. I got me a nice beach ale. This is Moonlight Beach Ale. Ooh. Get a nice crack for you. Awesome. A little smaller glass on this one. For all of it, still got a nice good head on it. Let's see, this is only 4 for our alcohol content. So, nice little one. Definitely not as strong. It's very citrusy, I guess you would call it. Um, like hints of orange. Ooh. I do really enjoy that one. Place that one back in line. Really good. Again, you're out of that citrus taste to it. It's not as strong as the Full Moon was when you first take it. I didn't mean to do it, but I guess I kind of had a moon pattern here in the first two. I definitely will break away coming into this next one. Scorpion Amber. This one is 5.6 alcohol content. Let's check this out. I know that not only are they using solar panels to help brew their beer, a lot of their cans are also very recycled. They're very green, environmentally conscious, I would say. So this is an amber ale. Smells pretty good. It's more on the sweet side, I would say. Definitely a darker one, if you can see that. Still a really nice head. This ambery dark color. I know that I'm kind of seen in the background, but this is definitely a darker color compared to our first two. I don't think it is, but I'm kind of getting a chocolatey taste from this. Barley, hops, wheat, yeast, and water. It is canned here in Lakehavabrew City, Arizona. Besides that, it's very sweet. This is definitely a dessert, I would say a dessert beer. I really like the name Scorpion. It is sweet. Not a bad sweet, but it's definitely sweeter than I was expecting. I'm gonna get my next piece of pizza kind of ready to go because it's starting to fall apart. Going to our Hav-A-Brew. This is a blueberry vanilla. It's a wheat beer. 4.5. You saw me. I didn't really smell that, but I got a whiff of blueberry. So let's see how this looks. Nice clear coating, good 1-inch head. Really can smell the blueberry in this. It's blueberry and wheat is all I'm smelling right now. It smells great. Very subtle blueberry taste. If you're looking for something sweeter, I would recommend Scorpion or Hav-A-Brew. These are definitely sweeter ones. Definitely not something that I would usually order. They're good. I like. Pizza's really good. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, that's sweet. All right. Moving down a little bit further now. Desert Magic IPA. Desert Magic IPA. This is 7.2. Let's see how this pours out. Got quite a big head on there, so I'm going to let that die a little bit, but it is really clear. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the bubble's coming up. Just coming up. It looks amazing. You can really smell the hops on this one. more than any other one. So I'm kind of really excited for this one. This is an IPA, so it's an Indian Pale Ale. Desert Magic, let's see how this tastes. Definitely a lot of hops in this one. Something I'm going to point out is that this tastes more like a beer than these two. Not saying these two are bad, just definitely not in my taste palette. This is a little bit more I would drink, but it is definitely different. It's such a flavor shock compared to these after drinking these two. So after drinking these two and then drinking this is way different. Oh yeah. All right, we're going to go into Vanilla Caramel Porter. This is a porter. This is 5.6. Let's see it. Ooh, another dark one. I was expecting dark because it is a porter. I didn't tilt as much as I should have, so I got a bigger head. You see that? That's why it's always important when you pour, you want to kind of go at a 45-degree angle. Either when you're pouring a drink or if you're doing it from the tab, 45-degree angle is always perfect. This is definitely more important when you're doing more beers like Guinness. Guinness is very, very particular in how you pour, how you let it sit, and how you drink it. So if you've ever drank Guinness, and I probably will on this channel, it's a lot more stricter, and this is more of a true Guinness drinker. So this is darker. Vanilla caramel. Let's see if I can get either vanilla or caramel in just a small profile. I think I'm getting more caramel. There's a hint of vanilla, but I'm definitely smelling that caramel. But look how dark that is. Like a chocolate. It's almost like a root beer float. That's really what I'm getting from just this look and from the can design. Without reading it, this to me it looks like a really nice root beer float or a root beer kind of can. Let's see how this tastes. It's all right. I'm not gonna lie. This is not my favorite one. In this lineup, I would definitely put this one towards the end. It's very bland. You definitely taste more of the wheat than anything else. I'm trying to see what else they put in here. Yeah, I don't know. I can barely taste the vanilla or the caramel. Definitely a little lower on my list of these ones, but it's still good. I mean, I definitely do know people who would enjoy that. Now, I know that was my 6-pack, but when I went to go pick up my pizza and my beer, I was introduced to 2 new ones that they just came out with. Mudshark came out with Hot for Teacher and Peaceful Pumpkin. So I'm going to try both these. I didn't bring a glass for either of them, but I'm just going to go right out of the can. We'll start with Hot for Teacher, 4.5. This is a apple ale. I'm looking at the design of the can and I'm laughing because I realized the Hot for Teacher is in front of a whiteboard, but on the whiteboard, similar to Old School Detention and if you watch The Simpsons where Bart writes on the whiteboard, it has "I will not drink fake microbrews" written all the way down the whiteboard. So I thought that was really clever. I'm actually really liking the design of this can. I'm going to spoil this for you guys. I've already drinking both of these. While I was at the brewery, they let me sample both of them, and I have to say these are delicious. So let's get into it. Whew. Right off the bat, I had a whole bunch of head that came out. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Also, this is gonna give me a second to eat more of this delicious pizza. out of 10, guys. I would recommend. This is great. Maybe next time when I have family in town, I'll take them over to this brewery. We'll actually be there. We'll do a live or something at the brewery because this brewery was amazing. I'm going to include pictures while I was there. I loved it. So let's test this out. Kind of get rid of the head. Ooh, this is very fall. I'm definitely like kind of smelling more of the cinnamon, the apple. Ooh. This is definitely A+, like hot for teacher brew. Like, ooh. I don't know what it is about this, but I love hot for teacher. This one I would probably say right now is my favorite. I'm a huge fall guy. I love everything about fall. I love the weather. I love the crunchy leaves. My favorite holiday ever, Halloween. So I think this is a great brew for that. Let's try Peaceful Pumpkin. I'm not a huge pumpkin guy. I don't like pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkin seeds. I can do pumpkin pie. I'm not huge against it. There's a fly. I like pumpkin pie, but I'm not huge on all the artificial stuff. And I actually believe there's no artificial flavoring in any of these. Very subtle pumpkin. Let's try it. Peaceful Pumpkin, here I come. Oh. This is so good. It really makes you taste the pumpkin. To me, I definitely feel like I'm drinking a pumpkin pie. Like, this is a liquid pumpkin pie. The only thing I would say is missing is like whipped cream, and I would not put whipped cream on a beer. But that's definitely what this is. Now, with these two, when I talked to the brewer that was assisting me, she had a great salt rim. It was brown sugar with maple syrup that helped it stick to the rim. It was great. I think it was a great touch that would replace that kind of sugary crust that you would get in a pumpkin pie for this one. And it was amazing. I totally recommend. I would definitely say if you guys are ever in Lake Havasu City, definitely go check out Mudshark Brewery. This is a must drink. It's great. I totally recommend all of you go and check it out. Thank you all for tuning in. And remember, drink like you mean it.